Guys, when Beyonce said, "Pretty hurts," never understood what she meant until today. Come with me, guys, to experience the worst pain of my life. So the place I went to was an Indian place. So I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name, but they're brow lash and spa specialist. If I'm to rate the experience I had here, I'll give it a 10 over 10. You guys shouldn't be worried because you don't see a lot of people in here. It's because our appointment was quite early. That's why they don't have a lot of people in there. But guys, their service was great. The place was neat. Everything was in order, and I like that about them. As usual, Missy started first because this is kind of her thing. She usually gets this done at least every 2 weeks or so because she's quite hairy and she doesn't like excess hair on her face. But when I tell you, this lady knew exactly what she was doing, guys, I kid you not. She did everything with so much precision. I usually see this threading thing done and I thought it wasn't painful, but with the experience I had there today, Jesus, please, if you're not ready, don't do it. You see me, I have no eyebrows, so that's magajia. I said I'll still do it. Now, every time I see people getting waxed in, I always thought they were over exaggerating. Like, I'm like, how bad could this thing be? But when I saw Missy flames, I was like, Jesus, there is something inside this thing. At this point, I wanted to back out. I was like, me, I won't do it again. So do you know what I did? I pushed my sister in the seat to go first. This girl was scared for her life. The woman started using the scissors on her face and I started seeing that this girl was shaking. She was like, you guys, I don't want to do this anymore. Started giving the woman bombastic side eye and I was like, girl, you're already in this seat, so brace yourself. The woman started applying the thing and she was like, oh my god, this thing is so hot. And I'm like, are you sure? I know people say that it's hot, but I don't think it's that hot. Sister, please just sit inside. The girl started speaking in tones. See how her eyes were rolling. And she was complaining. She was like, my eyes are hurting, my face is burning. I'm like, oh girl, come on, like you're bigger than this. But I know that Superwoman, I mean, this is easy peasy. Just sit down, relax, and then everything is gonna be fine. My girl was screaming the entire time. She said she will not do again. No, she said she will not do again. But one thing I like is the lady reassured her. Then it was my turn. This was the moment my father decided to come and stand there and be passing funny comments about me and the experience I'll be having. You guys, when this thing touched my forehead, I knew that I had signed up for the wrong thing. What? This thing was hot. Like hot, heat hot, pepper hot, kind of hot. This was just too much for me. But I'm guessing it's because it was my first time. I was in pain. I could feel my heart coming out. Hey! Mbana Muyesa beauty treatment Nyama way. You guys are really doing well. This is not for me. You guys, I was shaking. I even started speaking in tongues too because hey, what did I sign up for? At this point, I wanted to cry. I really just wanted to cry. And the lady was like, oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. People started walking in at this point because it was almost time for their appointments too. So I had to behave. I had to act like a big girl, you know, and then just calm down and then enjoy the experience. But please, if you know you are faint-hearted like me, don't. Can you see how I was shaking? But at the end of the day, I mean, she did what she had to do, and I feel like I could see the difference. So shout outs to this place. Bye.